Hey guys, Brenny here, and welcome to a hardcore. Now, we are about 10 blocks away from where we left off last time because I want to move the beacon up just a tad, just so it didn't touch, like, right up to our house, because the hole that we would have had to dig would have been actually really close to our house. So, let's go and officially get the beacon started. There we go, I did dig down, so we want haste. Now, to get haste too, we do need a full beacon, so let's go and just chuck some iron in there. And we should have haste now. Not too good with how that stuff works, really. I haven't used beacons too much. But yeah, the reason I moved it up was just so that it wasn't pressed up to our house. I feel like I could just put this in the roof or something. It's not going to look pretty. It's a big beacon, you know. I've got to put it somewhere where it looks epic. And I'm sure I'll do that in the future. But right now, we're just going to be using it to mine. Let's go and get the second level. So it's a bit bigger, though, because we can do that. I recently, on Captive Minecraft, had to make a beacon, and actually, yeah, we didn't get that. Create a full beacon, so you must have to make a full beacon. Everyone was leaving comments like, no, you just have to activate it. And from the looks of it, it is not that, so I was hoping that we'd get the achievement on this, but I suppose I did learn that we don't. Wow, I really thought I'd need a... should I place this gold? I feel like I should, but I still don't think I'm gonna have enough. Yeah, so it seems kind of pointless. We do have quite a big reach already. So, I think what I really want to mine, but I want to be mining with the level 2 one. And I want to get iron, but the best way to get iron, I suppose, is going through... See, I was going to use the gold and try to use that iron and try to use every little bit of supplies I had. Just so I could dig out this area, because I'm quite excited to do that. But I think I will have to actually... one thing I want to do too is color the beacon. Totally forgot about that feature. Yeah, which is also client side. I found that really interesting because when you play 1.8 servers, most of them are actually still 1.7, but colored beacons work. So that means it's actually client side, which is quite interesting. Basically, the Minecraft you play is client side, and then there's server side, I'm pretty sure. Oddly, you'd think I know more about that, but for some reason I'm having a mental blank. Let's go downstairs though, and I want to make our beacon purple. We should have a beacon for like each area. Considering the weather was so easy, we should have a beacon for each area, and that way we could mark our houses. Do we have any pretty... We have red flat. Is red and yellow? What color does red and yellow make? I feel like I'm not gonna... We'll give it a shot, I suppose. Red and yellow makes ooh, I could do with orange. I think I'd like orange. But I really also do want purple. I feel a bit newbie not knowing what color two basic colors make. But I haven't done that stuff since like primary school. Don't be hating. Alright, let's go and put the that away there. I do not need 1 glass. I think you need to make 8 glass at once. So we'll color it orange for now. There's so many different colors. I do like it, but I think it's a bit complex. Is this how you do it? Yeah, wonderful. I was gonna say, if it's the other way around, wouldn't that be the opposite of how stained clay is? See, why can I not even see the beacon now? Where did the beacon go? I need to block off the hole for it, which is here. Yeah, there, whoa. That's a bit glitchy, don't you think? Let's color it. There we go. Colored beacon, disarmed. This may be a rendering glitch, because look. You can only see it when I'm near it. Am I getting the... I am getting the effect still. Now, does the effect go straight up, or does it, like, circle? So, let's say this is our beacon here. Does it go directly all the way up a certain distance, and then maybe come out this much on either side? Does it come out in a square? Does it come out in a rounded off square made out of blocks, obviously? Or does it not... I don't know too much about beacons, and I want to be king... King Minecrafter again and learn all that stuff. I think what I want to do though is go adventure over to the like daisy biome, flower biome, I don't know what they're called. Let's go and put away our materials. As you can see, I still kept marker blocks because I'm weird like that. There we go, and alright, so what I'm going to do is venture off in that direction to the flower area, which is about there. I really want a horse. We need to find another... Why did I keep this? I want to find a mob spawner so I can get another, like a horse, one of these ones, so I can ride it around. Because the donkey's really not going to get anywhere. No, it's a mule, isn't it? Yeah, because the donkey is the other one that doesn't hold items, I think. And I think you can actually only spawn them in. But yeah, what we are going to do is collect some flowers. I suppose I'll just make a chest and kind of leave it here. Maybe, yeah, this is where we'll put the chest. So let's make a crafting bench. And then a chest, like so. And we'll go collect some flowers, and then I'll put the flowers in that chest. And then I'm actually gonna look for caves like this and go mine some iron, because I really want to have a full... Alright, so we can see it from here, which looks awesome. That does look really good. I would kind of like to incorporate it somewhere into this tree. But yeah, I'm gonna do a bit of like just looking around for caves. If I can't find any, I actually want to make the entrance for the tree storage room. It's gonna just be an epic underground like storage area, really. But that won't be made for many episodes, because I want to have our kingdom done first before we need a proper huge... Every single item will be sorted through that, so it is a big task. Anyway, so I'm going to go break these flowers, which feels really mean. Are these the ones that make purple? Like, am I just missing them right there? Or is that gonna make... That makes magenta! That's actually great. I think there's magenta and purple though, so maybe I have to kill like a squid and add it to it. Let's go and throw that in there since we're not gonna need it. And yeah, I'm going to do some flower picking. Okay guys, so I went into my creative world and started doing some planning, because I've seen people make, I believe it was Cessbling I saw make it. He made like a T-shape out of slime blocks and used that to like lower and raise, and I don't get how that works. So I started trying to do it myself. I got a bit of lag today. It's my internet today though. Anyway, yeah, so I gave that a shot and I just couldn't figure it out. I thought that was a bunny for the first time. I was gonna get quite excited. So I did some YouTubing for similar designs, and I actually found a design that isn't that same design, but it's basically the floor opens up, you drop down, and then you take the item and you run over a pressure plate and it launches you up. But that was the guy's video, and then I made a similar design. I just watched his video. I was pretty happy, you know, like I just watched how his works. I didn't watch like how to make it, and I was able to make it how I want it, which I like doing. I think that's a little method I like to use, you know, where I get his concept and I don't do it the way he did it though, unless there's a specific spot I got stuck on. But it was pretty basic stuff, and probably if I messed around with the slime block, wasn't trying to mess around with slime. Ooh, well, that's a bit dangerous. But yeah, I had no luck finding caves, so I've got a few flowers in our chest at spawn, and what I'm doing now, this should be, is this swamp? Roofed forest. I thought that was swamp. I know there's swamp near here because I always look at it and think it's ugly because I don't like swamp. Maybe I think this is swamp though. Because what we're actually looking for right now, guys, is a swamp biome so we can get some slimes. But I'm not too sure how that's going to go, because I thought this was meant to be a swamp biome. Let's go over here and have a look-see. Not liking, I like it, and I definitely think it's a bit dangerous, this roofed, what is it, roofed forest, that's it. I like that, I just don't feel like it's very helpful. Alright, so, yeah, that's there, and I kind of thought this was a swamp, so I'm going to venture around until I find a swamp. Probably should... Do I need my... No, I don't need my coordinates. I have a compass, got a fair bit of food, got some decent tools, got gear to make more stuff. And I'm going to go look for a swamp, hunt some slimes, because we do need some sticky pistons and one slime block for this design. And I'll show you guys. Obviously, we'll make it together, and hopefully by this episode we will have a secret little entrance that we will not do anything else with until I feel like it. But I've got some cool ideas. Like, I really want my underground area to be epic, but you guys know I'm trying to do the upper ground stuff first. But you guys can also comment, like, if you guys want to see more underground stuff. I don't know, as long as it's something I'm happy to do, I like to let you guys pick the direction I go, you know. Alright, this is gonna be a long journey. Okay guys, so no swamp, but we actually found our first bunnies. They're little cuties, the little baby ones are cute. Can we like pet them though? I think that would be cool if you could feed them carrots and then they followed you around. I would really like that, and I'm not actually sure if that's a feature. But yeah, no luck with the swamp. Whatever biome this is though, there's been a lot of it, like huge ass gravel area is what I'd like to call it. Let's collect some of this. Oh, I can make coarse dirt, can't I now? Let's give that a shot. I can't remember how to make that. I was gonna actually use that as a marker for where to throw the item, because I saw the guy in the like the little tutorial video, I suppose it was, show that off. I didn't fully watch it, so I don't actually know if it's a tutorial, but I did watch his concept, which he put at the start, which I like. I don't like when people just go straight into the tutorial, which then again I think I've done. Yeah, coarse dirt, and now grass won't spread to that. That is pretty cool. Anyway, my journey for swamp continues. I found an awesome cave just before I continue my journey, and oh wow, so much of it. Oh, is that swamp? That looks like swamp. That looks really dark over there. Yeah, so I found this really awesome cave, and I wanted to cave it, but I knew like I'd be using my food and my resources that I should be spending to find this swamp. I will take a screenshot of the coordinates of the swamp. At some point, I've always wanted to make a giant slime farm. Like, many years ago in my build and plays, I actually was working on a huge one. And this was like before enchantments and everything too. I'm pretty sure it was before enchantments, and mainly used like iron and diamond stuff with no enchantments, and it was pretty close to being finished. I'm sure if you guys search up build and plays, you might actually... This looks like a pathway. That looks great. Where's that area I saw though? Why can I not see it anymore? Swamp. Alright, suppose I'm going to find a swamp. Okay guys, so I'm not sure if you guys saw it, but possibly in the background from the last second, there was this swamp rendering, you know, like as I was getting there, and makes me kind of feel a bit stupid, but you know, we found a swamp. Not too impressed with the no slimes at all. Probably gonna have to actually chop down the... Oh! That one has red eyes. Does that mean it's gonna kill us? Are they the killer ones? I know there is killer bunnies. Alright, he doesn't seem too dangerous, to be honest. Not a fan of the different colored eyes, because there's meant to be one that's actually quite strong. Like, if you have no armor on, I'm pretty sure it can hit you. But what I'm gonna do is level out this area, which is good. It's looking like a decent swamp biome, like a nice size. I think I'll level out these mountains slowly first, and that way we can use that to fill in all the swamp biome area. And then hopefully after a few days we will have some slimes. That area looks a bit weird. I feel like that, I don't know, it looks a bit glitchy, but it's not. I assume so. Alright, so yeah, gotta wait for slimes while I chop down trees and prepare for slimes, which never have really enjoyed. I definitely would like to make a slime spawner because it's not very fun to wait for slimes to spawn. This is weird. This area goes to plains, it looks like, or whatever that was, and then back to swampland. This is... Ooh! That's cool. He's got patches. I wish we could pet this one. I say pet it weird, like... I catch pet bee, mine. Alright, anyway, back to sliming. Okay guys, so our platform has begun. We finally had one slime spawn. It's been about 3 nights. I wasn't really the first 2 nights though getting away from the area. Oh, I'm not a fan of the knockback on slimes. I am a fan of them being able to swim though, because it's gonna... Oh yes, we haven't... This should get us enough slime balls to be able to do what we want to do. I wonder if the little ones still swim. Like, I understand the big ones do, but... Oh yeah! Oh, creeper. Alright, have 13 slime balls. That is wonderful. That's honestly, I think, the perfect amount we need. But I will go and kill these extra slimes, because we do want the extra slime balls, because I don't really want to have to come here for a while. I never enjoy doing it. I don't mind doing like grindy stuff when I'm not in between recordings, but like, this was like a solid hour and a half just to make a slime farm, and you guys didn't even get to be a part of that hour and a half, so... Whoa, you give that back, young man. Alright, 46, that is a solid amount, honestly. I'm pretty happy with that. Let's cruise the island of apparently bunny rabbits and mobs, and minimal slimes on this island. Oh, I thought that was a bunny rabbit, and then I realized it was a creepy bunny rabbit. Oh, there's a slime, here we go. Don't blow up the bunny rabbit. I'm a bit scared of this, like, What if I'm weak? You know, that's the moment I get down to 2 hearts, and that's when this killer bunny rabbit spawns. Did it really just despawn on me? That's really just disappointing. I think I could do a whole, like, walking backward and forward over the map thing, and that would actually, regenerate, like, the mobs on that side. We'll give it a shot. And then once we've done that, we will run all the way back to spawn, which I'm not too pumped about doing. Actually, it wasn't too far, just... I don't... Oh, another cave I want to search. That one looks pretty cool too. It looks like windy. Alright, now we'll walk back. And there should be new mobs here. Not really looking like it though. Let's go and switch that for that. Throw out that stack of dirt. Even though I kind of feel like I should keep dirt. I like to hoard things, you know, because it's... Wow, that Enderman was like running. I feel like at some point I will need them. But most of the time I don't. But then again, our ultimate storage room, I plan on having like, 5 double chests for each item. Or maybe like I could sort the items so there's like things that are super common get 5 chests, and then things that aren't get like 1. And then I could do like crazy stuff like cobblestone gets like 50 chests and dirt gets like 20, you know. Alright, so this is all slimed out. We did get enough slime balls, so I'm happy with our 1 night adventure. Well, 1 night of killing, 2 nights of building and flattening out this area. This area was mountains, or not mountains, hills, I suppose. Alright, back to spawn. That was a wonderful trip home. I passed about 8 swamp biomes and screenshotted them, so hopefully we'll just move our one. Alright, this is where our build is gonna go, so we will dig it out, just because that will make it easier to work with, and then we can refill it in. Say it's about that big, but it would be nice to have a bit of extra space, so we will dig the extra space to there. And we will do this. Now, this is decently planned. Yeah, I really wanted to make sure it was gonna look good and fit good. Let's go and put our storage chest here and put as much as we can in here. Now, the first thing we need is a minecart hopper, and we need some how many hoppers do we need? About 5, I'd say. So let's go and make 8 chests. We will make, oh crap, 1 sec, skeleton. We made, what just happened? Oh, I have thorns on something, and that must have, yeah, that killed him. Or something weird just happened. Anyway, alright, let's go and, I don't even know how to make a minecart hopper, is that it? No? You make a minecart and you put the hopper in it? Alright, there we go. And we need a rail too, and I am out of iron, which is kind of annoying, but I don't think we'll need some for the hoppers, and we do have some extra, not the hoppers, the pistons. Okay, so... Oh, I didn't bring a building block, guys. I'm gonna have to... I don't want to put it on anything flammable, but then again... Oh, over here will be building blocks. Wow, you guys watch me fail like 800 times then. Building blocks, we hit wonderful. Not very many building blocks, I must say though. There we go. Ooh! Did not know there was so much in this chest at all. Minimal building blocks right here. That's a bit disappointing. Oh, we have some smooth stone. Do we have any more smooth stone? Here's what I'll do. Make a furnace, and while we're playing, we'll have some stuff smelting, and there we go. We'll win. Let's go put that over here. I like how I decorated all this area, but now it's kind of a nuisance, like right now, because I'm trying to just build. All right, there we go, and we will make that. And this is what... So we need our thing to sit on a hopper. Now, it can go vertically, so let's just dig... Oh, I wasn't expecting that, but I do remember putting that there as a marker, but I thought I got rid of it or something. And we will dig this down one more. I actually will bring it back one more, like so. And that way I can have this go back a bit more. There we go, and this can all go down one more level. And then I think that's about as low as we'll have to go. Actually, no, I don't. I definitely think we'll need a bit more. But if you guys want a tutorial for this, feel free to request it. It's not very complex though. It's quite a basic concept. So 3 blocks down. So that's where the block will go. So the minecart will be there. 1, 2, 3. And then that. So this should be our layout here. And then that, and that. And then on top of this one is where the minecart hopper goes. And then let's try to place this. This is just not going to go well. We'll place that there. And we'll put the rail there. Now, the reason we're doing this is because hopper minecarts will pull items through a solid block. Therefore, the block here will just be like throwing it straight into the hopper. And then that will go into this chest down here. And this chest will send a signal to open the roof part, which we do actually need to dig behind here. I did forget that. There we go. That seems like a sufficient amount of space. What? I thought that was water. Was that just a rendering glitch? I don't know. I love 1.8, but like, is it just me or is what making worlds slower? I do get higher FPS most of the time. A lot of the time, well, some of the times I do not though. I get what I would consider less steady FPS. So I'd like to get the response from you guys. What do you guys think of that? Now, right behind this, we will chuck this, like so. And then that one goes there. Then we need to make a comparator, which luckily we do have some stuff smelting. Now, a comparator is made... I have a heap of torches because I made them before. I feel like it's like this, with that in the middle, and then the smooth stone. God, cannot even believe I remembered that. I still feel like I'm saying comparator, comparator. I'm always going to say that wrong. Alright, and... then this goes up into this, which will go across, and this will be where we get pulled down. Now, I don't actually know about where that's going to be, so let's go and put this here, and let's do that there, and there we go. That's where those blocks are going to sit, and I hate how my inventory is laid out so much now. Oh, I'll show you guys. Ready? And you'll see it went into the hopper, and it will go down down here and be in the chest where the other stuff went. Alright, now ground level, where's that gonna be? Is this ground level's here? So the hopper system needs to be, bit confused here, just because I don't want to mess this up. And I feel like I'm going to, we need sticky pistons anyway, so let's go. And we've got slime balls, we've got 2 of these. We do need 3 sticky pistons, so I will stash away some of the random stuff I have acquired because I have too much junk on me. That seems about right. We'll take out half of them, and we need some redstone torches and some more iron and maybe some redstone. Yep, well, actually we do need redstone, and we can turn all of this iron into blocks. There we go. Or iron ore. Not iron ore. God, I'm so stupid right now. Oh, we do need redstone for this. For some reason I didn't think we would. And wood goes along the top. I don't know. I'm so used to like creative now that I don't remember how to craft things. I don't know. I've done so many like Let's Plays that I had so much, at certain points, it's like I have a stack of each piston. I'm not going to be crafting pistons for a while. And I feel like that's not the same. Now, should I have it so we press up to here? So let's go and put a block here. I think this will be our higher up block. That will go, damn it. That will go facing forward. And this one will go facing forward. That's actually too far forward though, which I'm sure some of you would have noticed. We're making just a piston like hidden smooth door right now, which is pretty basic. Oh, and I don't know. I feel like they used to be so much harder too. Like if you do this, you can make one and it's super easy. You do that, that, and that. You put a repeater there, and then you can actually put a button on top of things now, can't you? Yes, wonderful. I actually kind of like that, but I don't know. It doesn't look right as well as, I don't know. It just feel like it's cheating now. Like power seems too easy to get downwards. Alright, let's go do that. Put one of these on each side, make some of them, and I think that's all we'll actually need, so that's good. And then you put that on 2 ticks, and you go boop, and it doesn't work, and now I feel stupid. What did I break? Why did I break it? Oh, I think I might be doing it. Maybe a lever? Guys, I was trying to show you something. Oh, it's one far across. Yeah, my bad. So we need to put it here. This block goes here, one goes there, and then one goes there. And then when you power this one with that on 2 ticks, it will extend and go back. Or you can put a lever there, which I'll show you guys too. Because I feel like being crafty today. We're quite the craftsman. And there we go. And there we go. Alright, let's that's basically what we're putting here. Oh, actually, I don't even think I had to move that design. Yeah, I think it's actually going to go exactly there. So that's good. And then we'll have that there. And I think where we'll leave this off, because we have been going for quite some time, is with the entrance part. So let's go and throw an item in there. And did it go in? I feel like it didn't go in. No, I don't think it went in. There. What have I done wrong? Comparator. The stuff's in the comparator. The comparator's sending the signal up. There's not redstone there, is there? Ah! I'm so stupid. There we go. So that, when we take the stuff out, is always powered because it's inverted by that signal. And then this is going to be our floor area, guys. So this is all going to be blocked off. And we'll come here and we'll be like, I want to enter! And then, boop, boop. And then it's not going to take this. Why is this hating me right now? Why isn't it taking the block? Let's throw another one. There? There? Did I just break hoppers or something? What is going on? None of the dirt's going down into our hopper. I may have made something that isn't going to work. That's annoying. There we go. Whoop. And down we go. And then there'll be a system to launch us back up. And we're actually going to be falling one block further down though. Because there'll be a button here. And on this button, that will be what launches us up. And to close the door above us, we'll just take the item out again. And it's going to be a 3-high roof and it'll go off in this direction. It'll be quite nice. I think this direction. It seems like the best way to go because it's a full turn. So what I could do is... now I'm going to get out of here to show you guys. Oh, I'm ruining my pretty area. Alright, there we go. So I'll throw that in and then face that way, go down and begin my adventure. Anyways, thank you all very much for watching. I'll try not to do too much of this the next episode. I know you guys like redstone episodes every now and then, but not too much. See, I take that in. Anyways, thank you all very much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like and a comment. If you're new to the channel, feel free to subscribe and goodbye.